Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Well, since I finished Camino and my solo summit of Mont Blanc, so right now I'm at home, and after finishing all the editing of Camino stories, every day's journey, I realized something very interesting, and I have a new idea I really want to share with you people. So, doing the whole Camino, before Seria, I was feel like, wow, I'm just like I have a strong sensation like what I saw in the church when I look up under the dome. There's a lot of kids with wings. I have a strong sensation that is, well, under God, we all kids. But since the Saria part till Santiago, I have a strong sensation that I'm like angry kids. So also while I'm adding the video stuff, I realized the last few times since this Saria to Santiago, that part, I'm quite like angry birds. So I was wondering why. I need an idea. So after I did a calculation, I did data analysis. I realized something very interesting. Okay, so here's something very interesting. I got all the data is from the official website. It's really interesting. So I walked like 2.5 times exactly the Camino de Santiago. Each time is in 2019, then 2021, and this year 2024. But the deck is not ready, so I used the past 5 years as a references and also my personal sensation. So this part of number is people registered in the Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port, that pilgrim office. So each year the number is here. How many people begins to Camino till Santiago from Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port? So this part is also from the local in Saria, the pilgrim office, the data record, the popularity, the majority of people, I would like to say. Later you'll see. So this is people from Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port till Santiago, the whole journey, how many people made it. So this part from Syria and this part begins in Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port. For the total number, definitely not this minor, not this less. There's more than that because people can begin the journey before Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port. That's beyond already out of my knowledge. So I only focus on this part. Together, 779 kilometers. So what makes me feel interesting is the part 679 kilometers before Syria. Like I mentioned, I feel I'm like a kid, very happy, peacefully. So I realize compared to the last 100 kilometers from Syria port, I did a calculation. In the end, it turned out to be percentage rate. So people from Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port to Syria at this point, with the number, is all approximated to 20%. You can see that 19, 15, 13, 17, 26. But from Syria to Santiago, this last 100 kilometers, is approximated to 80%. Well, this number immediately linger in my mind. So in my poor dictionary, bumped out a very interesting theory called Pareto principle. After understanding the Pareto principle, I begin to understand why in the first, I say 700 kilometers, I feel very, very peaceful like a kid with the with the pilgrims I met on the way, for my personal sensation, we just talk normal. I never have anything like, just like in the family, or even like in the school with classmates. Everything's really fine, fantastic. But when it comes to the last 100 kilometers, I just feel like I always need to watch out my manner. Don't be angry. So I find out all the data is really related, high possibility to the Pareto principle. This is really interesting. And also, I compared with my past 2 times experience. So in 2019, for me, this part, I didn't complete it all because my limited vacation. So I stopped in Leon. And that time, the experience for me in the first 700 kilometers, I just feel like heaven. I just feel very happy and also full of stories. For example, falling in love, this kind of things, and also friendship. Well, in 2021, I was lucky at the beginning of my Camino. Just for a few days, the border opened and lockdown gradually finished, so I can do the Camino. So that period, the pilgrimage is really less number, but I still feel peaceful the whole journey. And also till the last 100 kilometers, I have strong sensation. It's like I lost my peace. So for me, Camino is quite like a battle, like a war for myself. The war is very simple. Don't give up. So every day I will focus how to continue the next 10 meter, the next 50 meter, like this. Keep going. Don't give up. But once I arrive Syria, that last 100 kilometers, I just want to finish the journey as quickly as possible. Keep walking, keep walking. So this year too, and also I highly believed that the first 700 kilometers compared to the last 700 meters, the last 100 kilometers were also related to this data, 20%, 80% Pareto principle. So understanding that, I understood. Very interesting. This is what the number taught me. And then after with my personal experience for 2.5, I officially said 3 times. Well, Camino is always Camino. So I highly believe those speaking, for example, Camino is like tourism, Camino this or Camino that. Maybe because high possibility from this part, the last 100 kilometers, 80%. Well, that's just from my personal experience, personal feeling, and after data analysis, I present to this video just for references. Buen camino.